Well, hello, my berries. It's me, Darkberry32.
Hey, Santa, the city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my love go?
Good morning, y'all. So, it is Vlogmas Day 28, and I don't have much planned. Well, no, I'll take that back. I do have a lot planned, but I don't think I bet y'all like, good Lord, Karen. But this is where I plan on spending it. Look who's going to accompany me. She's already coming here. I'm eating donuts from yesterday for breakfast. It's almost lunchtime. I didn't go to bed till about 3 last night. We finished watching Bridgerton, which I highly recommend. It's so good. And now I'm back on The Crown, Season 2, Episode 10. Watching The Crown here in the room. I need to do laundry. Look how ugly. I need to put up my Christmas gifts. All of my Christmas gifts are sitting right there. And then I have laundry. Look. I need to get all that done. I'm going to give myself one more day. Guys. I know I'm going to cook tonight because I didn't cook the other nights. So we have some hamburgers or something in there. I got some ground meat in there. So I don't know if I'm going to do burgers or if I'll try to find a recipe or something and do something with the ground meat that I have. I don't know yet. But hopefully you guys will know when I know. Sometimes I like to take breaks and watch the Food Network and it'll give me ideas, but I don't know, they might be doing a bunch of bacon or something like that on there. But I do like to try to get, I'll watch a little bit and try to get some ideas from it or look up something online that'll inspire me or whatever. So yeah, that is it. Me and the kitty cat here are relaxing. Like, all I had to do was leave that door open just a crack. Just a crack. And honey, she comes busting in like, you're not spending your day alone. She has to be with me. She has to be with, if I'm in the living room, that's where she's gonna be. If I'm in the bedroom, that's where she's gonna be. Oh yeah, by the way, let me address yesterday. One of my friends, Angela, commented on my last video that there's some loud music or something playing in the middle of the video. I'm not sure if I should repost it, or I haven't even checked it out to see like exactly where. I will later on today to see where that music is playing. And I may either repost it. I don't know how I'm going to do that because, yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. Or, I was going to say put subtitles or something. I don't know. I'll see if I can figure it out. But anyway, guys, I'm going to finish trying to watch some more of The Crown. I'm sure I'll fall asleep. I need to call my mom today because she called yesterday and I was supposed to call her back and I didn't. I went back to sleep yesterday and I got up to eat dinner. I watched Bridgerton and just, sometimes you need it. We're just going to talk a little bit. This is almost like a Dear Darkberry. This is going to be a trial, Dear Darkberry, to Darkberry. Y'all, sometimes you just need that time to yourself. Gosh, I start to zone out when I start getting really deep. But, excuse my look on my face. But sometimes you just need time to yourself. And I know you're like, well, good Lord, you're not getting any because of the pandemic and everything. Even though there's a pandemic and I have not been going out and I have not been able to spend time with my family, the last couple of weekends or weeks have been kind of busy for me, going shopping, getting the groceries, passing out gifts, and then getting ready for Christmas and stuff like that. You know, I hear a lot of women like, oh my God, I'm so glad it's over. And you don't mean it like that because you really enjoy spending the time with your family, but just the preparation of it all and getting it all done. And I thank God that I have grown kids that I can actually get that time off. I know some people, they have to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And I used to be like that because remember, y'all, I was a single mom. So I used to be that person that had to keep going and keeping busy. My mom used to say, well, you said you wanted to be a busy mom. And I think it was okay when I was doing it for my children, but when I had to do it for my children and then, I was trying to date and then I was trying to, do things with my family, it was just a lot. And so now, when it's the holidays and I get tired, I really do. I've done this before where I'm like, I don't want to move. I don't want to do anything with anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone. Uh, and it's not like I just don't want to take the time out to do it. You know what I mean? Have you guys been like that before? Like you just like, oh, I know I need to make this phone call. Oh, I need to talk to this person. And then I don't want to say go into hiding, but I am starting to really think about and care about me and really starting to speak up, if that makes any sense. Speak up for myself, you know. And I try not to do it in a rude way. I try to do it in a productive way. To I've learned this. I've learned that if you just state what you want, then no one will, especially if you believe in it, no one will come up against you. And what I mean, and I remember I had a girlfriend, and she had two boys, and she would just let them, do whatever they wanted, do whatever they wanted. And she's like, God, I can't get them to do this, and God, I can't get them to do that. And then one night I was over there, and she's like, okay, it's time to go to bed. And they got right up, and they went to bed. And I was like, oh my God, how you get them to do that? Like, how did you, like, I thought you said you had some trouble. She said, bedtime is non-negotiable. And that stuck with me. When it's something that you really, truly, truly believe in, or you're not going to take, no for an answer or whatever, you get it done. You will get it done. So I'm learning to say that certain things are non-negotiable. I'm starting to set up boundaries, which I've had trouble doing in the past, and it's working out. And I don't know if it took the pandemic to get me here, but it's working out. It is truly, truly, truly working out. And I'm excited about it. I'm almost emotional about it because for once in my life, I'm not afraid of speaking up for me. I'm not afraid of what I think would come if I had spoke up for myself. If that makes any sense. So, yeah, I can be like everyone else. I don't have to be supernatural. Excuse me. So, having said that, I'm going to eat my donut. I'm going to watch The Crown. And then I'll come back on or whatever. you know? Like, this might be a whole day of me just coming on when things pop into my head. And I come on and tell you guys some things or whatever. So, this might be a whole day of talking. So, get ready. Let's see what happens today. All right. Bye. Look who came to visit, guys.
Because someone has been in her bed and did not say good morning to me.
See what I'm talking about? Y'all remember the conversation we had earlier?
Hello, Kitty.
So much is demanded of me. And then she comes in and messes with the kitten.
Let me kiss you.
The cat was like, look, we was chilling, ain't nobody messing with. Isn't it crazy how when I'm in the living room, that's where she is? Yep. Baby, I left that door open a little bit, she bust in here like, don't even try it. I've been waiting for you to wake up.
Ew, you have thumbs. That's nasty.
Leave her be.
So Ginger woke up
Mm-hmm.
and
What time did you just get up or you been up?
I've been up waiting on you
What are you waiting on me for?
to come into my room.
Didn't
Say
happen,
good
did it?
morning.
I'm being very selfish, Kayla.
But both of her arms were outside of the onesie.
She was sleeping.
I don't know what happened there. Just told her to take it off.
Kayla loves this Christmas gift that I got her. Like, she's been in it for, what, 2 days?
Yeah.
Show everybody what it looks like.
As you can see.
So if you guys are interested, I did get it off of Zulily. If I can find the link, I'll put it below. It's got the little bowls. So it's basically like she's wearing a blanket. Do you sleep in it or?
No.
Oh, you put it over to the side. That's good. That's good to know. I thought maybe.
The dog smells like Fritos.
Oh. I don't think I'm doing anything again today.
Where did she go? Oh, she's pooping. She's pooping right there.
Leave her be, honey. Leave her
I've never
be.
seen her come over here.
It's too funny. Too funny.
You nasty. You know who else is nasty when they poop? You. Stink. Stink. You know, we should have got a hairless cat. But I can make that happen.
Chloe, no.
Ew, but then her stomach. Ugh, oh my god, it's so nasty. Ew. Just be dangling. That's nasty.
Kayla, the cat. I feel like the cat is saying everything was fine until she came in here. Why she got to come in here and insult me? Like I was chilling in a dream, and then here she comes. It's okay, kitty.
Oh god. I'm just gonna rub you.
So why would I let you touch me after you got finished talking about me?
Can you do this one?
What are you trying to do? Grab her. Oh.
What if I dangle this in front of your face?
Oh, she would want that.
She's looking at me like, why are you in my face? And she'll back away. Is she doing? I guess she's done.
Okay. Bye, Kayla.
I shall return.
Oh, yeah. Come back because I need you to do something for me. Yeah. I am getting ready to cook. I still have this hamburger in here that I'm going to try to create something with it. It's just hamburger patties. And I'm going to try to do something with it. I have some elbow noodles. What I'm going to do is I'm going to brown that meat. I'm going to make like a gravy out of it so then I can just put it with elbow noodles so it'll be sort of like a hamburger helper without the hamburger helper. Without the box of hamburger helper. I'm probably going to add a little bit of cheese, of course. You can always have noodles and meat and cheese in it and you got a meal. I wish we had like a salad or something. That would be good to go with it. But we still have some green beans, some leftover green beans that I might just heat up for myself to eat with it. So I'm gonna, let's see, I need a little flour. This is, oh no, that's not flour, that's sugar. Why is there so much sugar? A lot of sugar. So, got some flour. Blah, blah, blah. And y'all know the cat ain't nowhere. She always nearby. And I got some elbow noodles. So I'm gonna brown the meat, boil the noodles. I might call Kayla in here so she can see how she can throw something like this together really fast. You're gonna also need some milk too. And then maybe even a little chicken broth. And chicken broth always adds flavor, but then it also adds moisture at the same time. So, let me see how, oh, and I need onion. Let me get some onion too. Because y'all like, ooh, she be throwing it together. I be trying, child. Oh, refrigerator's telling me to close it. Right there, I got some onion. And I have olive oil, so we're good on that front. So I'm going to call Kayla in here and I'm going to let her show her. And then we got rolls too if we want to have some bread with it. So it's like a really fattening meal, but you know, it's easy. Hey, you want to come? You want to come in here and see how I'm going to throw this meal together real fast? The hamburger helper thing that you said you wanted. Jordan, hey, are you off today? Yay, Jordan. I don't know why, like, I love that my son has a job. What?
This girl on the news.
I'm always happy that my son has a job, but I'm always happy that he's home. I'm gonna make something that you're probably gonna like. Oh. Come on. I'm gonna make something that you'll probably like. He's my boy. I love my boy. I love this boy. He's a good boy. Jordan, are you ready to start dieting end of the week? Yeah. Yes, me too, boy. But right now, I'm gonna make something really fattening. And I love this child too. She's just kind of crazy. All right.
Move it, dog. And kiss. Ew, don't stretch like that. That is not clean.
All right, Kayla, get a pot of water out. Put some salt in it. Let's boil these noodles.
Oh, I can't wear this in there.
Why not?
You said a pop?
Girl, take that thing off. You don't want to make it ugly. You don't want to make it anything to pop on it.
I'm giving you mint chocolate chip with strawberry and caramel on top. Okay, instead of hot.
Jesus. Okay, so I'm just gonna
What size?
the big one. So I'm gonna shake. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Why don't I?
So what we have, the ingredients we have is milk, flour, chicken broth, which is optional, elbow noodles, got the leftover hamburger meat right here, and we have cheese, and we have onions, and this is how we're going to make hamburger helper.
Helper of the hamburgers.
That's it. All right, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to brown this meat, and then I'll be right back, all right? And we're going to get the water boiling for the noodles. All right, so I chopped up some onion, added garlic and olive oil to the skillet, let that kind of saute a little bit, and now I got the hamburger meat in here. I added a little bit of seasoning, basically if you wanted to add, what is it called? All seasoning, you know, like the Lowry seasoned salt and pepper, garlic powder, whatever, you can do that. I just added that steak seasoning that I like, so whatever flavor seasonings that you like, you can add to it, and you're just going to let it brown. I feel like, just looking at it, that it's not rendering enough fat for me, because the hamburger is very lean. It's not fatty at all. So it's not rendering a lot of, yeah. So you see there's a little bit of fat there, but let's get a little bit more fat. So if I can get some of the olive oil right there, the olive oil. So I'm just going to add just a little bit more olive oil. No big deal. Let it come back up to high heat. Now this meal should not take me long at all. And then the reason why you want this right here, all that, the renderings and stuff like that, is we're going to add flour to this, and that's how it's going to make, like basically we're going to make a roux out of this, and then we're going to add some chicken broth and a little bit of water and milk. Chicken broth and milk, and it's going to make a nice thick sauce. And then you'll be able to toss it with some cheese and the noodles, and you basically got your hamburger helper. You really don't need to buy box hamburger helper unless you just want to. That's your prerogative, but you really don't have to. What I'm waiting for is for all of this meat to turn brown. I don't want, so I'm not going to throw out this fat. This fat is what makes the flavor. So I want to make sure all my meat is not red anymore. But do you see how quickly, Kayla, you can throw this meal together?
Yes, I do.
It was very easy, right? Alright, so then I'm just going to sprinkle a little flour. I know again, people go, how much of what? I don't know. I just do it until it makes me happy. So, kind of just, you know, a little bit all over. You don't need a lot, but I will start there. And then just mix like so. You see it soaked up all of that fat. And you probably like, oh no, all my juice is gone. You're going to add juice back. I'm going to add a little bit more flour. And this is, I guess, kind of like a beef stroganoff, you know, type of deal too, you know. Like, we're doing this so fast, then the water hasn't even boiled for the noodles.
But they're all bubbles.
They're all bubbles. But you see how this looks? Kind of like, ooh, why would you want that to happen? But just watch the magic here. Get a little chicken broth. And remember, chicken broth is going to add flavor. You see that? Did you see how fast that thickened up? Why? Why do you think it thickened up so fast?
The flour.
Flour. There you go. It's probably going to thicken up again, which is a good sign, because that way you know you're going to have a nice, you know how Hamburger Helper comes with that nice gravy or whatever. That's a good sign. So now I'm going to backdoor it with some milk, make it nice and creamy. And I told y'all I love my almond milk. I know that looked like a lot. So that was probably what, like a cup?
I think so.
You see, you got yourself a gravy. Isn't that crazy?
I told you people, she makes things out of unicorn dust.
Ooh. Out of unicorn dust.
Unicorn dust. Yep.
So then this is a good time to taste.
It's good.
There you go. It's good just like that. I'm going to add a little bit more milk.
It's starting to bubble.
Just a little bit more milk. You'll see how beautiful that gravy turned out. A little bit more milk, and then we're going to add some cheese to it. And you'll be good to go. But that flavor is really good, right?
Yes.
Nice and creamy. Look at that. Nice and creamy. Fast. No time at all.
Fire heating up my stomach.
Alright, so we're going to add some cheese to it, right? Do you want cheese with it?
Sure.
This was all Kayla's idea. So,
You're welcome.
yeah, I love to ask her, like, hey, I got this. What do you want? Because I was talking about shepherd's pie, which I mean I would have had to do a whole mashed potatoes and everything. And Kayla was like, shepherd's pie? You want that? So I'm going to tell you guys now, I'm using yellow cheese. Ideally, if I was making this and I had went to the grocery store, I probably would have just gotten some white cheese, like a Monterey or something like that, to add to this. But this will do. This will be just fine. And look at that. Look how beautiful. How beautiful. I'm going to add a little bit more milk to it. Not that it's too thick. It's perfect, actually. But because we're going to be adding the noodles to this, we want to make sure we got a good amount of coverage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want no dry noodles. So a little bit more milk. So I would say total, we probably added, what, 2 cups of milk?
I think so. Yeah.
About 2 cups of milk, I would say. But look at that. You don't want it to be too loose. But with the amount of flour, and I'm going to tell you, okay, what if you say, oh my God, I think I added too much liquid. What you would do is get maybe a little bit of hot water and add it add a little bit of flour to it, whisk it together, and pour it in here like a little slurry is, I think is what they call it. And it would thicken up. But I think this is perfect. I could use a little bit more cheese, maybe a little bit more flour. What do you think?
Yeah.
Seems a little loose. Maybe I'll put a little bit too much milk in there, but let's let it get to a boil again and then see what it does. Because it might just thicken up again. Okay, our noodle water is boiling. Let that boil. Let's get some noodles in here. We salted the water, covered it, and that's how you can get your water boiling really, really fast. This is good enough. Go ahead and let it stir. Now you could put your lid back on top of this, but you're going to have to watch it really carefully because it'll start boiling over. Oh yeah, we're good. We don't need anything else in here. So I'm turning this on low. See that? That's perfect. I think that's perfect. And hope. Did you smell that?
Mm-mm. You smell something burning?
Yeah, I smell something that. That's another thing I cook with my nose, guys. So we'll just let that kind of sit. It's on low. I was trying to see if we had any more cheese. Just a little bit more cheese. I cannot believe we have cheese. The only cheese I have is blue cheese.
I know we always have cheese.
Huh?
I said we always have cheese.
Yeah, I know. So, look what I found.
Parmesan.
Parmesan Romano cheese. You can add a little of that to it. Because basically this is like a, what you call it? Goulash, hodgepodge. So see how that start boiling really fast? Let's just take that off. Oh, I was like, I thought he was sneezing. Alright. Kayla,
Yes, ma'am.
would you like to taste?
I shall. That's hot. Yep, that's hot. But it is delicious.
That's good. You know what I think we need? Pepper.
Pepper.
Just a little pepper. So yeah, that is it. Like I said, it's going to be a very fattening meal because if they want rolls to go with it, I have that.
Would you like to add a little ginger?
I have, no ginger today. We don't need any ginger today.
The fact that she's sitting.
So we're going to let those noodles boil. We're going to put everything away. More chicken broth. Put that light on there. I'm going to leave this out just in case you guys want to add more to it. Throw all this away.
She cleans as she cooks.
I do. Move it.
Ginger, you're not supposed to be in here.
You want some green beans with yours?
No.
I didn't know she was going to say that.
Listen, I've grown out of the green bean phase. It's all about broccoli.
They're the green beans you asked for.
So, I like broccoli.
It's
Broccoli.
I'm going to probably eat it with
It's delicious. I need some chapstick. Get this off me. It was so crispy.
I think both of us, I've been laying around, fell asleep after I got off the phone with Mom. Earl said he called and I missed the daggone call. I just been, when I tell y'all, I took Lazy to the 10th power. I took Lazy to the 10th power, baby. Y'all lucky y'all getting this meeting. Ooh, what do you think? No?
No.
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 No?
No. I don't think so.
Yes?
No. She was thinking about adding Rotel.
Rotel sometimes it has a good flavor, but I don't think I want it. It would go good. But
Knowing her, no, she don't. It's just gonna go good.
we're gonna save it for another day.
You'll just put it in there. It could be broccoli and cake. It's gonna taste good. I promise. I promise. It's gonna taste good.
Well, thank you, Kay.
Just gonna add a magical power, a magical flavor. It's gonna be good.
And don't forget the unicorn dust.
Yes.
No,
Just like poof.
Kayla say, I'm hungry, I want something to eat. I'm like, there's plenty of food in there. There's nothing to eat. And then something like this happens. This is
So since
from
we're doing
Hamburger
this,
Patties. There's this new show that's supposed to be starting, I think it's Wednesday.
with the leftovers,
Yeah, it's called Leftovers.
yep, that's
And
the show for you.
people, they actually go in the refrigerator, pull out leftovers, but they don't make like, gourmet, they make gourmet meals. Where it's looking beautiful. This here is everyday people food. So, I don't know. It's something good. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be delectable. Why do I feel like it needs a little something extra?
What you may say.
I need a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that steak season, just a little bit. More oil. And more pepper. I think gravies like this, that's good with pepper.
She said pepper, not ginger.
And let's do a little bit of garlic and onion powder. This stuff clumps so badly. Like so. Like that. Just get in there. That's good. I want to make it nice and rich. There's something in here I wanted to try. What is it? I don't know. Oh, I know. Parsley, just to make it look pretty.
Pretty.
That's what it is. To add some kind of green to it, Look at that. Look at that. Right away. Do you see that? How pretty.
See, that's the dust. That's the fish.
There you go. Pretty. Look how beautiful. See? Fold that in.
It makes me feel like I'm eating healthy.
Yeah, because you see a little green.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's it. We're going to mix it all together, guys, and we'll be right back. Alright, y'all. Got the noodles all drained and everything. And I'm just going to kind of, a little bit at a time. I might end up, I'm sure I'm going to be using all of those noodles. But look at these. Pretty. Pretty nice.
So, Mom, all those times I asked for hamburger helper.
You asked for hamburger helper?
Yes.
I used to buy it.
I can just do this. Because at one point you're like, no.
Why would I say no?
Because you're like, I don't like it.
I liked hamburger helper.
You said you didn't like it.
I remember I
You're
used to
like,
buy
no.
it. We're gonna go ahead and use all this pasta. I liked hamburger helper.
You're like, we're not doing that.
Well, here you go. I'm making up for lost time.
So now, would you make SpaghettiOs next?
I can try to make spaghettios. That's craziness.
But Chef Boyardee, that stuff it's nasty now. It was so good. But now I can't.
Look at that, y'all. Doesn't that look, does it look okay?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit more parsley and a little bit more pepper.
Wow, we have a 2-person audience.
Both of them?
Yep.
DQ. That's what I like.
You know, they say that, but they're not everywhere.
What?
DQ.
No, they're not. No.
But then they say this for like about Texas. It should be Whataburger's theme song.
Alright. So, see how beautiful.
Yes.
So this is sort of like your take on that that beef stroganoff hamburger helper. There's like a beef one. That's what this one's like. And then they have some that's more like red sauce or whatever. And I would probably just add like some tomato sauce, and then I would probably, what I would do if I wanted red, right? I would have done the hamburger, the onions, and the garlic all the same. I'd have added flour, right? And then I would have added tomato sauce or tomato paste. And then I would have added the liquid too. And it would have still, it would have made this, but it would have been like a more of a, you know, red marinara type of sauce. So there you go. Voila.
That's
voila.
it.
Voila. I said voila. Voila. Your hamburger helper is done without running out buying a box. And look how much you get. There's no way you're going to get this much with one box of hamburger helper. Not at all.
You have to say it.
Y'all come eat. It's done. Alright. So I'm going to put this over here like I always do. And people can help themselves to that.
Dinner.
And I said I was going to leave this out just in case they want to add a little bit more of the cheese. But I need to add cheese to my grocery list because
We have none.
we don't have any. We have some of that American cheese, but that's it.
Mashed potato. What?
Oh, it was something on there?
Yeah.
Why are you?
That.
Mashed potato olay. Let's see what it's talking about. Roasted garlic mashed potatoes, white cheddar crispy fried onions, shredded cheddar cheese, olives, salsa. That's it. So it's like a mashed potato Mexican style. So it's basically mashed potatoes, cheese, salsa, onions, and the olives.
They lost me at olives.
Yeah.
What are you
I
doing?
don't know. I don't know about that one. I mean, it might be good.
What?
With a good chicken breast
Look
or
at her.
something on the side. Ooh. Oh, wow, Chloe. Are we just going to show everybody everything? Oh. What is this?
Quick. That's what it said.
Quick and spicy nasi goreng. It's a Chinese cabbage and brown rice with an egg. Might not be bad. It might be like
kind
a
of egg.
No, I love that kind of egg. It might be like one of those, you know, things that have the egg roll in a bowl. Something like that. Okay, they just come over with okay, every time I have stuff on here. Okay, so I'm going to add, well, I don't need this anymore. I don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Okay, so we need cheese. So far is what we need. What else?
Chips.
Chips.
Chips. Ginger, it's okay to sit down.
I don't know
It's
what
okay.
else right now, but we're good for now. I mean, I'm not going to go grocery shopping yet, so. All right, come eat. Alright guys, so dinner is done. That was fast and quick and easy and I love it. Now I am back in my bed. I am getting ready to upload this video and I apologize again for yesterday's video. I don't know what happened. I must have missed something like a music that was overlaid on one of the parts of the video, so I'm so sorry about that. But I am getting ready to do this one today. Again, thank you for your support. Love you guys. Thanks for loving and supporting me and my channel. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, so I do enjoy bringing this stuff to you guys. Sometimes, you know, I put myself on a schedule when it comes to putting up videos. Like I said, I'm going to put up one on Monday and one on Friday. I know I definitely will be putting up one on Monday after this whole Vlogmas thing ends. However, I have been considering, you know, when I feel like putting up material, put up material, which might be more than just once a week. You know what I'm saying? So, but just stay tuned. For now, we're going to stick with Monday and Friday. We'll stick with Monday and Friday. But I may end up just like, I mean, I'm not opposed to doing this, not every day, but maybe every other day. Because every day can get kind of daunting where you have to edit and stuff like that and get it up at a certain time. But maybe I'll try maybe 3 days a week. You guys tell me what you think about that. And if so, and probably what I'll do is like maybe some type of, you know, cleaning video and then a vlog video, like a vlog video on Monday, maybe a cleaning video on Friday, and then maybe if I have any deer darkberries, I can do those on Wednesday, something like that. So you guys tell me what you think about that. Yeah, so I'm not opposed to it. I kind of want to bring more stuff to you guys. Now that I see that I'm getting a really, really good response. I'm getting comments from you guys every day, and I really do appreciate that. I remember when I first started doing this, oh my God, to get one comment was like everything. So to get comments from you guys is everything to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for tuning in. Don't forget to share my videos with others. Maybe they would enjoy it. And don't forget to comment below, like, and if you subscribe to the video, if this is your first time, hi, I'm Darkberry32. I normally look a little better than this. Just go back and look at some of the videos. I am taking a break, but I'm still bringing you guys footage. But anyway, if this is your first time, hi, thank you, welcome for coming over. I'm Darkberry32. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell button so that it notifies you every time I put up a video. And if it doesn't, I do try to put a comment or something on YouTube to let you know that I have uploaded a video. I have had some people tell me that, oh my God, I didn't even know you were back, or oh my God, I didn't even see that you had uploaded a video. And had I not posted something to say that. So also, guys, I wanted to tell you too, going over to Instagram at Darkberry32, I post a lot on Instagram. I love Instagram and Twitter. I usually post things to Twitter via Instagram, but I really do love Instagram. And sometimes when I'm not, like if I'm resting or something like that, you might see me do a post, a picture, or I might, do, I don't even know what it's called, but when you add something to your stories or whatever on Instagram, I do that quite a bit. So go on over there, check it out. Let me know what you think. Tell me if you're, coming over for the first time on Instagram. Just say hi to me. That would be great. And I will be sure to respond. So yeah. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
The city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my